Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Fall 2017 Convocation at the University of Lethbridge. My name is Jennifer Copeland, and I'm an Associate Professor of Kinesiology and Physical Education. It's my pleasure to serve as your platform marshal for this morning's ceremony. The Convocation ceremony will begin in about 15 minutes. During the ceremony, a professional photograph will be taken of each graduate's presentation to the Chancellor here on the platform. We hope that this allows everyone to sit back and enjoy this momentous occasion. For safety reasons and to be considerate of other guests, we ask that you refrain from moving around during the conferral process. For those who want to take pictures, you are encouraged to do so from your seat so that you do not miss the presentation of your graduate. We also have two designated areas on the track for photos that you may access at the appropriate time. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of our staff. Should an evacuation become necessary, you will be directed up to the track level and safely out of the building. For most of you in the bleachers, please note that your nearest exit may be behind you. I ask that you please turn off your cell phones and other electronic devices before the ceremony begins. In the meantime, I invite you to browse through the program and to listen to the University of Lethbridge Wind Orchestra under the direction of Dr. Chi Meng Lo. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw your attention to the screens above, where you will be able to watch the graduates and the platform party process along the pathway to the gymnasium. Ladies and gentlemen, the procession has arrived. Please rise. Chancellor Janice Farzari.
I declare this convocation to be assembled.
Please remain standing for the national anthem, the Reflection, and University of Lethbridge Honour Song. Gentlemen are asked to remove their caps. I invite Caitlin Stenbeck to lead us in O Canada. Caitlin is a Bachelor of Music student focusing on vocal performance. She plans to pursue a master's degree in voice and a career in performing and teaching music. I invite Daniel John Yaretz to lead the reflection. Daniel is graduating today with a Bachelor of Music and a Bachelor of Education. He is currently pursuing his teaching career. Graduands, the reflection is printed on the back of your program. Please pick it up at this time.
Fellow graduands, please join me in reading the reflection. Let us begin this celebration of our academic achievements, the culmination of years of hard work, by considering how we have achieved success and how we shall build on it in the future. Let us acknowledge those who built this community of scholarship, which has broadened our understanding and our horizons. Let us thank our faculty, staff, families, friends, fellow students, and all who have made this community of learning possible. They have taught us so much. Let us remember that our educational journeys, which led to our degrees, diplomas, and certificates, are valuable in themselves, not just means to other ends. Let us all use what we have learned to challenge the world through the eyes of educational citizens and make it a better place for others who follow. Let our motto, Fiat Lux, let there be light, remind us of the responsibility we accept to ensure that we will make a difference and build a better society.
At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Billy Wadsworth, alumnus, and Mr. Troy Delaney to perform the traditional University of Lethbridge Honour Song.
Okay. Yeah.
seated. I invite President and Vice Chancellor Mike Mann to deliver the report to Convocation.
Eminent Chancellor, honored guests, graduands, proud family members and friends, welcome to Fall 2017 Convocation at the University of Lethbridge. And welcome to all of our guests who are joining us from around the world on streaming video. To begin, I wish to recognize that our university rests on traditional Blackfoot land. Oki, Nixu, Kuawa, a Blackfoot welcome to our friends and relatives from Blackfoot and all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit communities. Thank you to our honor song performers who performed the University of Lethbridge honor song. I want to begin by extending my most sincere congratulations to you, the graduates here today. This convocation is special because you are the graduating class in Canada's 150th birthday and the university's 50th birthday. Congratulations also to the Faculty of Management who celebrated their 35th year in Lethbridge and 20 years in Calgary just last year, and also congratulations to our Faculty of Education who graduated their 10,000th student earlier this year. These milestones within our faculties are nice compliments to a university that's celebrating its 50th anniversary. Now, while 50 years may seem old, especially to you students or graduates, I can attest that for a university, it's not that old. In fact, we're arguably in our adolescence. Those from the community that advocated for a university in southern Alberta and those founding faculty members of 50 years ago set a course for the University of Lethbridge. We recently lost one of our founders and greatest advocates. Van Christou, our third chancellor, assisted to establish the University of Lethbridge. We each owe him our debt of gratitude for his incredible lifetime of service to this university. Van's intention then was as our collective intention remains today. That is to be unique in our province and to provide an education and an experience that only the University of Lethbridge can provide. As the university has matured, we have asserted ourselves time and again to this aspiration. As those founders, like Van, dreamed, today we are a destination university that is not only focused on the value of liberal education, but also categorized in the same research-intensive sector as the largest universities in the province. We remain committed to the student experience, our community focus, and of course, liberal education. This commitment has served over 41,000 graduates as they shine with the best across the nation and are leaders in their communities. For example, Julian Spear Chief Morris graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in 2013. He is now a law student at Harvard University and the first Indigenous person to become president of Harvard's Legal Aid Bureau. His future is very bright, and I look forward to his return to southern Alberta. Like Julian, as the University of Lethbridge moves into our next 50 years, our future is also very bright. The Destination Project, the new science and academic building currently rising on the north side of our campus, is an important piece of this picture. The new building will be a vibrant hub for engagement and outreach, helping advance our region and our province and providing incredible opportunities for generations to come. We recently approved a new school of liberal education that signifies the importance of this founding principle. You will come to appreciate more and more over time how liberal education you received at the University of Lethbridge will give you the ability to connect and integrate across disciplines and develop competencies such as critical thinking and civic engagement that will assist you to solve the kind of complex problems that the world faces today. I point to Janet Poplowski, graduating today with her Bachelor of Science with great distinction. She has earned a double major in neuroscience and psychology with a minor in French. Janet is the University of Lethbridge Co-op Student of the Year, and she has already made innovative contributions to the lab of Dr. Gerlinda Metz at the Canadian Centre for Behavioral Neuroscience. At the undergraduate level, she has earned highly competitive research awards from NSERC and Alberta Innovates Health Solutions, just to name a few. But Janet is also a shining star outside of the classroom. Fluent in 3 languages, she has volunteered to assist hundreds of immigrants to settle in our community. In addition, she teaches science outreach for young girls and gives piano lessons to underprivileged children. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Congratulations, Janet, and thank you for your hard work and service to the community. I also point to Rima Gerlitz, our first ever Masters of Nursing graduate. Rima is already making a difference to patients in Alberta. Her project looked at the resources and initiatives available to support the preoperative preparation of patients undergoing major abdominal surgery. Due to her findings, she was invited to share her work with the leaders and managers of Alberta Health Services. As Janet and Rima demonstrate, you've each had the opportunity to apply critical thinking skills with guidance and support from highly skilled professors who are leaders in their respective fields. We are honoring just such a professor as part of this convocation ceremony. We are very proud of Dr. Leroy Littlebear, recipient of the Speaker Research Award. Leroy is a trusted advisor and good friend of the University of Lethbridge. He is provincially, nationally, and internationally recognized for his work as an advocate and educator of Indigenous perspectives and Blackfoot ways of knowing. We are also incredibly honored today to present Buffy Sainte-Marie with an honorary degree. I encourage you, graduates, to listen carefully to this famous Canadian who has earned so many awards for her music, teaching, and artistry. We are grateful for her presence and words of wisdom today. And congratulations to Jamie Medicine Crane, Alumna of the Year. Go ahead, clap. I see a proud family in the audience. And Janelle Pritchard, Young Alumna of the Year. These are just a few of the award winners from being recognized as part of this year's Convocation celebrations, and I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate this very distinguished group. Over the year, go ahead, clap, you guys. Over the years, many individuals have been proud to call this university their own, and today you join a global group of alumni. As each of you moves on to your own next chapter, I invite you to stay connected to the University of Lethbridge. I encourage you to follow in the footsteps of so many of your alumni peers in making our communities better and doing what you can to ensure the University of Lethbridge continues to thrive. You are a key part of the U of L story. You have an important role to play. Help spread the word about the incredible experience offered at the University of Lethbridge and the excitement that the future holds. You are our strongest allies and our best ambassadors. Your contributions to communities near and far demonstrate the strength of our community and highlight the positive impact of our university, proving that together, people really do shine brighter. Graduates, enjoy the day.
At this time, I would like to recognize several distinguished members of the Chancellor's Party. Please reserve your applause. Mr. Kurt Schlachter, Chair of the Board of Governors. Ms. Tanya Pace Crosschild, Member of the Board of Governors. Ms. Rachel Harder, Member of Parliament, Lethbridge. The Honourable Dr. Raymond Speaker, 2003 Honorary Degree recipient. Ms. Sherry Davis, Vice Chair of the Senate Executive. Ms. Kathleen Massey, Associate Vice President, Students, representing the Aboriginal Education Committee. Dr. David Kaminsky, Associate Professor of Mathematics and past President of the University of Lethbridge Faculty Association, representing the University of Lethbridge Faculty Association. Mrs. Deborah Bardock, Dean, Centre for Health and Wellness, Lethbridge College. Dr. Tim Heath, Dean, Centre for Applied Arts and Sciences, Lethbridge College. Mr. Stuart Cullum, President, Olds College. And finally, all nursing colleagues from Lethbridge College, partners in our collaborative Bachelor of Nursing program. I invite Dr. Leroy Littlebear, Distinguished Niitsitapi Scholar, 2004 Honorary Degree recipient, Professor Emeritus, and 2003 Alumnus of the Year, and Buffy Sainte-Marie, Honorary Degree recipient, to come forward.
Our eminent Chancellor, Apisoas, our President, other platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, our graduates. I am very honored today to present for an honorary degree from Enniskin, University of Lethbridge. A friend that I'm very proud to be standing next to. Buffy Sainte-Marie is a singer, a songwriter, educator, activist, artist, and one can say a global citizen. She has used her beautiful singing voice to bring to light injustices to Aboriginal peoples and to advocate for Indigenous peoples around the world. Buffy Sainte-Marie has always had a deep interest in education. The Cradle Board Teaching Project is an example. Through that project, she facilitates communication between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal children. Through that project, she has developed a core curriculum based on Aboriginal perspectives. Born on the Payapot Indian Reserve in Saskatchewan, Buffy Sainte-Marie was adopted and raised in the United States. She studied philosophy and education, earned a PhD in fine arts, and has taught in several colleges. Her dedication to education saw her do a 5-year stint on the TV program Sesame Street. Buffy Sainte-Marie, her fame grew, and grew. She has made numerous albums, at least 3 of her own television specials, contributed to movies, and her songwriting has brought about Canada's Music of Aboriginal Canada's Juno category. She has won an Academy Award Oscar and a Golden Globe Award for the song Up Where We Belong. Her song, Until It's Time for You to Go, was recorded by Elvis and Cher, among others. Her song, Universal Soldier, some have referred to as the anthem of the peace movement. Buffy Sainte-Marie has never strayed from her cultural roots. In Indian country and at powwows, everybody is singing, humming, drumming her many songs about the plight of and injustices to Aboriginal peoples. But in spite of those injustices, her songs are empowering and always emphasizing that Indians are alive and thriving. Buffy Sainte-Marie is a pioneer in digital art. Her digital art is seen in museums and galleries throughout North America and the world. For instance, her digital art was displayed at a concert while singing with the Regina Symphony. And in fact, she just did another stint with the Regina Symphony 3 days ago. And of course, she is in demand as a speaker at conferences and education gatherings throughout the continent. For her constant commitment to justice, equality, and education, Enniskim University of Lethbridge, is proud to confer upon Buffy Sainte-Marie the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Buffy Sainte-Marie, I confer upon you the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
I invite Dr. Buffy Sainte-Marie to address the graduands.
Kichimiigwech, kichimanitu, kichimiigwech. Thank you, my friends. It's such an honor to be here today. I want to thank everybody at the University of Lethbridge for inviting me into your family, particularly Michelle Hogue and the nominating committee. I want to thank every student and every family member and teacher of every student today for having gotten up all those mornings when you may have preferred to stay in bed. I had a very nice afternoon yesterday among your transitional program students. And I was so happy to share with them, to look at those faces, most of them Indigenous people, and to know that they knew what I knew about the people back home. I learned most of what I know and treasure from two people, Emil and Clara Starblanket Pipots from Pipot Reserve. Things that I couldn't have learned in my beloved University of Massachusetts. I was a person who hated high school, and I went to college on a trial basis, and I only found out 2 weeks before I was to go that I had been accepted. And I went from being a C student to finally earning a 3.0 and a 3.5 and a 4.0. That's how much I loved learning things that attracted me. The people back home were masters of valuable information and mindsets that are finally coming into education. Thanks to people like yourselves, teachers, students, elders, community members who share with one another the things that belong to this part of the world, to Indigenous communities. Many of whom have lived a life of poverty and obscurity and were never invited to have a chance to teach you, but now that is changing. This is not my first time in Lethbridge. I used to come and visit in the 60s and the 70s and 80s with people like Nelson and Devlin Smalllegs from Brockett. I received a name many years ago from elders Joe Crochue and Ed Caffrobe, who I always loved so much, and Reg Crochue, Brockett, and Fort McLeod are on my radar. Now, it used to be that I only knew two people from the University of Lethbridge, Leroy Little Bear and Amethyst, First Rider Little Bear, who are here today. Thank you so much. And now I have a whole new family, so I say Kichimigwech, thank you so much to all my new brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, and cousins in Lethbridge. I hope to come back and see you some more. I have a little piece of a song I'd like to sing you, because I think it's just plain appropriate. It's off the last album, Power in the Blood, that I made. It goes like this. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family, this is community, this is celebration, this is sacred. We are spiraling, spiraling together, onward, inward, creature to creation, holy mystery, Mother Earth, childbirth, this is Mother Nature, this is sacred. We are ripening, ripening together, babies, elders, bozos, and angels. This is how we grow. This is how we get to know. This is celebration. This is sacred. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family. This is community. This is celebration. This is sacred. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the University of Lethbridge Singers, under the direction of Dr. Janet Youngdahl, accompanied by Dr. Deanna Oy, who will now perform the musical selection. I ask that you please remain seated while they perform I Carry Your Heart With Me by E. E. Cummings, composed by David C. DeCow. We are about to begin the conferral process, during which each degree, diploma, and certificate candidate will be presented to Convocation. Before the conferral process begins, I would like to remind everyone about photographs. A professional photograph will be taken of each graduand as they cross the stage and shake hands with the Chancellor. Instructions for ordering this photo can be found on page 4 of your Convocation program. We hope that this allows everyone to sit back and enjoy this momentous occasion. For those who want to take pictures, you are encouraged to do so from your seat. Or we also have 2 designated areas on the track that you may access at the appropriate time. I would like to direct your attention to the south side of our platform. The Graduate Students Association President, Mr. Brendan Cummins, and the Students' Union President, Ms. Haley Babb, will extend congratulations on behalf of the student body. The President of the Alumni Association, Mr. Michael Gabriel, will present graduates with an alumni pin, symbolizing their membership in the University of Lethbridge Alumni Association. The parchment that the candidate brings to the ceremony celebrates the completion of the requirements for the conferral process. The degree, diploma, or certificate becomes official only when it has been conferred by the Chancellor. Provost and Vice President Academic Andrew Haken.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the degree, diploma, and certificate candidates.
In accordance with the statutes of the Province of Alberta, I confer upon all candidates the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which they are entitled, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Dean Robert Wood.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the School of Graduate Studies.
The following candidates are awarded the degree Doctor of Philosophy. The Doctor of Philosophy candidates will be hooded by Dean Robert Wood. Ram Sewak Dahal, Major, Theoretical and Computational Science. Thesis, Algorithms for Weighted Coloring Problems. Supervised by Dr. Robert Benkosi and Dr. Daya Ram Gar. Scott Harrison Dybel, Major, Neuroscience. Thesis, Circadian misalignment has harmful effects on the brain and behavior. Supervised by Dr. Robert McDonald. Mohammed Sajid Iqbal, Major, Earth, Space, and Physical Science. Thesis, Theoretical Investigation of the Kinetics and Thermodynamics of Conformational Equilibrium in Crowded Medium. Supervised by Dr. Mark Roussel. Peter Kellett, Major, Theoretical and Computational Science. Thesis, Unveiling a Socio-Demographic Portrait of Canadian Men's Mental Health, exploring the intersectional impact of social hierarchies on depression and suicidal ideation among Canadian men. Supervised by Dr. Susan McDaniel and Dr. Bradley Hagan. And the final candidate in this category is Anna Kovalchuk, major, neuroscience. Thesis, molecular insights into the effects of cancer and chemotherapy on the brain. Supervised by Dr. Brian Kolb and Dr. Robin Gibb. The following candidates are awarded the degree Master of Arts. Frederick Amponsem. Innocent Senyo Kuma. Emmanuel Obing Mirku. Frank Opoku. Ray Stauffer. Jonathan Anthony William Strathdy. And the final candidate in this category is Ling Lin Shu. The following candidates are awarded the degree Master of Science. Lazima Ansari. Katarina Mildred Chiefmoon Riley. Sabitri Dakal. Serena Marie Jenkins. Olakunle Olugbenga Jones. Antonio Gos Ferreira dos Santos Keller. Ahmad Imtiaz Khan. Musharat Khan. Robert Gary Marthinson. Brittany Paige Mercier. Reba Jean Murphy. Mahmoudin Nabi. Matthew Philip George Robbins. Jillian Erin Hutchison Russell. Human Shamansuri. Tara Nicole Willoughby. And the final candidate in this category is Ching Xia. The following candidates are awarded the degree Master of Education. Matthew James Beckering. Michael Frederick. Sarah Jane Heimbecker. Trent Alfred Conrad. Marty John Joseph Leach. Cherim Orr. Christopher Jacob Sprout. Margot Louise Thompson. Clifton Ian Tisdale. And the final candidate in this category is Anthony Aldo Versillo. The following candidate is awarded the degree Master of Fine Arts. Jacob Allen Hills. The following candidate is awarded the degree Master of Nursing. Rima Gerlitz. The following candidate is awarded the degree Master of Science Management. Bo Peng. Acting Dean Michelle Helstein.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the Faculty of Arts and Science.
The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Arts. Reagan Noel Aguasin. Wyatt Ferguson Boudreau with great distinction. Benjamin Joel Drew. Elizabeth Kendall Fox Gray with distinction. Marin Sandra Gatman. Elizabeth Dawn Hilker. Susanna Mary Louise McDonald. Maureen Alice McCann. Catherine Dawn Musgrove. Ana Isabel Salazar Hernandez. Sarah Carmilla Seward. Bailey Iris Terry Smith Orton. Renato Ryu Takada. Theodore Wayne Unsworth. Courtney Audrey Williamson. And the final candidate in this category is Lisa Michelle Peterson, awarded posthumously. The parchment is being accepted by Lisa's daughter, Kyra. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Science. Mohammed Akram. Brittany Paige Campbell. Huzefa Zain Contractor. James Henry Elwood, with distinction. Benjamin David Froggatt. Graham David Glaister. Marina Jean Grauskas, with great distinction. Amy Lee Henriksen. Helen Miranda Ann McCormick, with distinction. Lorena Medetsky. Kieran James McCormick. Paige Jacqueline McCready. Hannah Maureen McIntyre, with distinction. Juan Leonel Monterosa. Tyrell Reed Nielsen. Courtney Laura Zelinda Perron. Janet Poplowski, with great distinction. Giovanni Anthony Quartararo. Jessica Ann Rolusik. Alexander Larry Robbins. Araba Panyan Sago, with great distinction. Anthony Jonathan Sean, with distinction. Anthony James Tossell. Rachel Genevieve Vanderclay. Sise Azrat Imanu. And the final candidate in this category is Yi Wei Zhou. Provost and Vice President Academic Andrew Haken.
The candidates who will now be presented are graduates of combined degrees programs. The 5-year combined programs provide students with the opportunity to meet the requirements for 2 degrees offered by 2 different faculties. Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates for the combined degrees programs in education. I invite the deans of the faculties appropriate to each degree to rise and congratulate the graduates.
The following candidates are awarded the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Education. Willow Michelle Melina Duclos. Peter James Ehrman, BA with distinction, B.Ed with distinction. Ashley Katie Kapustis. Kaylee Brooke O'Donnell. Jacqueline Jean O'Sullivan. Donald Richard Seebeck. Ebony Keena Staines. Holly Elizabeth Travis, BA with distinction, B.Ed with distinction. And the final candidate in this category is Marcel Kirby Twig. The following candidate is awarded the degrees Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Education. Daniel John Yaretz. Bachelor of Music with distinction, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Dean Edward Jerkowski.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the Faculty of Fine Arts.
The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts, Art. Sophia Mary Elizabeth Miller. And the final candidate in this category is Martina Helena Visser, with distinction. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts, Dramatic Arts. Lyle Andrew Miller, with great distinction. And the final candidate in this category is Kate Frances Pallison, with great distinction. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts, New Media. Sheva Shirley Boyer. And the final candidate in this category is Patrick Ryan Stalgaitis. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Music. Connor Petrie Harvey Derbyshire. And the final candidate in this category is Sarah Marie Knox. Dean Christopher Hosgood.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the Faculty of Health Sciences.
The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Health Sciences. Caitlin Joan Dickin. Mariah Ann McDonald. And the final candidate in this category is Olotoyin Titileo Oyabola, with distinction. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Nursing. Caitlin Dawn Benoit, with distinction. Talia Lauren Berger, with great distinction. Morgan Riley Dixon, with great distinction. Heidi Marie Genesis, with great distinction. Anne Marie Goebel, with great distinction. Jillian Erin Hatfield, with great distinction. Jessica Marie Kress, with great distinction. Nathaniel Ho-Man Lee with distinction. Alexandra Ellie Gabrielle Lotzi with great distinction. Morgan Ashley McCabe with great distinction. Inola Foluke Ojapinwa with distinction. Oseraman Osa Oten Idahosa with great distinction. Abimbola Ayobo Papula with distinction. Jenna Margaret Rasmussen. Janice Reel with great distinction. Carrie Ann Ross with distinction. Kiana Reagan Sharp with great distinction. Kirsten Jennifer Smith with great distinction. And the final candidate in this category is Megan Lynn Tompkins with great distinction. Dean Robert Boudreau.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the Faculty of Management.
The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Management. Heather Amanda Allen with great distinction. Baltej Singh Bal. Navjot Kaur Basra. Kadia Olive Brown. Carlos Maingat Cruz with distinction. Sean William Cubbett. Katrina Nicole Salcedo Dela Cruz. Ermanpreet Singh Dillon. Maria Dombrovska. Daniel Burt Donkersgood. Delisha Brianne Drever. Catherine Joanne Epp. Fayemi. Jason Patrick Ferry. Gabriel David Fortin. Karan Singh Gill. Liam David Henderson. Mark Lee Hoshowski, with distinction. Steve Keenan Kellerman. Min Jung Kim, with distinction. Minhei Kim. Ryan Chad Kurtz. Corey Patrick Lalonde. Vincent Sahim Lee. Ikenna Valentine Madu. Maram Abdulwahab Maram. Dexter Michael Mather. Messias Muchabata Augusto Mubondo. Tyler Edward Wayne Mitchell. Shayla Dawn Mysick. Sumera Nadim. Saziso Nilea. Shannon Carey Orion. Stephen Owuso. Christopher Gordon Paulin, with distinction. Mitchell John Kwong. Daniel Garrick Rotger. Sarah Saroche. Shireen Suzette Spence. Colin Douglas Stevenson, with distinction. Andrea Carly Stronks. Lito Paulo Gonzalez Tenebro. Laki Tenzing. Heidi Y. Ying Wang. Shu Yin with great distinction. Jamie Dorian Zachary. Yi Zhu. And that's the final candidate in this category. The following candidate is awarded the Certificate in Management. Osakpalor Egbon. Provost and Vice President Academic Andrew Haken.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present all remaining candidates listed in the programme in absentia.
I confer upon all remaining candidates the degrees, certificates, or diplomas to which they are entitled.
I invite Dr. Leroy Littlebear, Distinguished Niitsitapi Scholar, 2004 Honorary Degree Recipient, Professor Emeritus, and 2003 Alumnus of the Year, and Dr. Ingrid Speaker, 2001 Honorary Degree Recipient and Chancellor Emerita, to come forward.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to introduce the member of the academic staff whose research and scholarships has qualified him for special recognition and to present him with the Speaker Research Award. Leroy Littlebear, Distinguished Niitsitapi Scholar, is a modern-day warrior of the Indigenous higher education, Indigenous rights, treaties, and Blackfoot traditional knowledge and culture. Littlebear's achievements are profound and prolific. He founded the University Department of Native American Studies, one of the first in Canada. His published works have significantly influenced both the Canadian legal landscape and Indigenous studies around the world. Most significantly, he was a member of the legal team providing advice that resulted in Section 35 of the Canadian Constitution. He was also a part of the movement to prepare the original draft of the UN Declaration of Rights of Indigenous Peoples. He has played an integral role in breaking boundaries between traditional Indigenous and Western sciences, becoming a sought-after lecturer nationally and internationally. Most recently, Littlebear and his wife, Amos' First Rider, were major proponents in bringing about the signing of the Buffalo Treaty between the American and Canadian First Nations. He has received numerous awards and recognition for his lifetime of achievement, including being inducted into the Alberta Order of Excellence. For his unparalleled role in guiding Indigenous programming and advancing Indigenous knowledge as an academic discipline, The University of Lethbridge is proud to award Dr. Leroy Lilbear the 2017 Speaker Research Award.
I invite Ms. Jamie Medicine Crane and Mr. Michael Gabriel, President of the Alumni Association, to come forward.
Eminent Chancellor, Jamie Oksistowaki Medicine Crane is an activist, advocate, educator, and artist who continues to make an indelible impact on her community and society as a whole, and is this year's recipient of the University of Lethbridge Distinguished Alumna of the Year Award. A Blackfoot woman from the Kainai and Piikani, she was raised with traditional ways of knowing and spirituality, which have given her strength and understanding. Her traditional name, Oksistowaki, means brave woman. Medicine Crane advocates for Indigenous rights, women's rights, human rights, and justice. Her work and leadership have enhanced several national initiatives, helping to raise awareness of violence against Indigenous women and girls in Canada. For leading by example and encouraging others to live in harmony and respect one another, it is with great pleasure the University of Lethbridge Alumni Association recognizes Jamie Oksistowaki Medicine Crane with the 2017 Distinguished Alumna of the Year Award.
I now invite Mr. Michael Gabriel, President of the Alumni Association, to bring greetings on behalf of the University of Lethbridge Alumni Association.
Eminent Chancellor, good morning again, everyone. Graduates, congratulations. It's an honor to be here today to celebrate in your special celebration. Convocation is a time to celebrate all that you've accomplished as a student. It's a moment of reflection, and it's an opportunity to say thank you to the friends and family who have supported you along the way. Today, you join an alumni family with more than 42,000 diverse and accomplished members around the world. As alumni, we play a very important role in the future of our university. We are the graduates' voice in shaping the U of L's path. We sit on the Board of Governors and Senate, we support each other, and we develop and sponsor scholarships and other supports for students. When we look back upon the U of L's proud 50th year history, we see what can be achieved when people work together. Our alumni are making an impact here in Lethbridge and in communities around the world, and you will too. But when you leave campus today, remember that the U of L is always home. Wherever the road takes you, I encourage you to share your U of L story with others, applaud the achievements of your fellow alumni, and take pride in all that you accomplished. Congratulations again on your graduation. and we absolutely cannot wait to see where your journey will take you. Thank you.
Chancellor Janice Farzari.
I ask that our graduates and honorary degree recipient please rise. I now ask the graduates, including our honorary degree recipient, to move the tassel on your cap to the left side to signify the change in your status from graduand to graduate. Congratulations to our newest University of Lethbridge alumni. Graduates, please remain standing, and our honorary degree recipient may be seated. As we say farewell to you, our fall 2017 graduates, I wish to acknowledge the faculty, staff, members of the Senate and Board of Governors who have worked hard to help see you through your years here at the university. I also want to recognize and acknowledge the parents, family, and friends who've supported you throughout your studies and who share in your joy and excitement today. Graduates, please join me in acknowledging them. In celebration of the university's 50th anniversary, would all members of the University of Lethbridge alumni here present today stand and be recognized? Throughout the audience on the platform. There are a large crowd of you. Graduates and alumni, please be seated. I invite everyone here to enjoy conversation over refreshments on the second level immediately following the ceremony.
We ask that you remain standing for the recession until the Chief Marshal, bearing the mace, followed by the platform party and the graduates, have departed. Eminent Chancellor.
Convocation is dismissed.
Please rise.